Morning. Yes, it's dark. So, just about to start today's loop walk, which is from Ingleton up to Gragareth, across to Whernside, back down to Ingleton. You probably can't see that there's a big bridge over there. There's car park here for Ingleton Waterfall Trail, and the footpath starts literally outside the gate. So I'll come back when things are a bit lighter. And right, first port call, Thornton Hall, down behind me, the lights there, Ingleborough, Ingleton. When you approach Thornton Hall, keep to the left. Fairly simple, fairly easy, just across the fields, and an easy approach. Yep, just a bit of a road after the hall, probably about 100 metres, and then you'll turn left. Looks like somebody's restoring an old farm or something. Yep, and it's back to the fields. Cowgate Farm. A bit of a ruin really, but this is where the stile goes, so that's where we're going. Somewhat slippery. Probably a nice little resting spot if it's bad weather, but not today. And there's a waterfall here. Okay. Oh. There we go. There's even a toilet, I think. So this is classed as a waterfall. You won't really see it. We're going that way. if I've said Cowgate, it's actually Cowgill farm. Had to put on the readers to check. So anyhow, either way, crossing the fields from Cowgill farm, follow the wall up. Weather's looking a little bit so we'll see how it goes. A little bit of single track walking now. Takes us up towards kind of the sheepfold, the potholes, then the wall track up to Gragareth. So it's an easy start, just a nice walk across the fields, good styles, no great issues there at all. And so now it's up here, and then we fork left, up a bit of a track. There's even a seat, but to me it's facing the wrong way. Facing into the tree. Turbarry Road. So you walk up the track there, you come to the T-junction with the building, and then you head up this little dodger. And then you start cutting across onto the path towards Gragareth. Nice walk so far, rather pleasant actually. Got the geese out again. Right. So you start cutting across from the road, or the track, and just be very careful. Those stones and the bits of wood are extremely slippy, really slippy. But now we're back onto the moors, hills, rather than the fields. So we've finally reached the track, the path, the route, the wall that takes us up to Gragareth. So we've finally reached the wall. Bit of a clue there with the stile. We don't take that stile. Which now takes us up to Gragareth. Yeah, it's misty. It's a little bit, never mind. If I look to my front here, Whernside. So that's the planned route. Gragareth, across the ridge, down, up to Whernside, and then back down to Ingleton. A little bit nippy, a little bit damp. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. Ooh. So at the trig, which is just behind me over the wall, these like little shelters, ideal to get out of the wind, ooh, and the dampness. So gonna have a brew and then onto the trig itself and then on the ridge. Unfortunately there's no great views today. I was hoping there might be, but it's just too claggy. Let's see what happens later, but at the moment it is what it is. Cheers. Got to put the little duvet jacket on, that extra bit of warmth. Can't cool down. This would be a great view. It really would be a great view, but unfortunately I can see about 20 meters and that's about it. Oh well, not the greatest YouTube, but I'm on Gragareth now. Cup of coffee, bit of a snack, and then off we go again. I have a feeling the valley is going to be mega wet. As you can tell, it's a little bit windy. What more can I say? Gragareth, trig, behind me the 3 men of Gragareth. Yeah, it's a pile of stones. So it's now down to the wall edge, follow the wall, down into the valley bottom and then up one side. Should be sheltered in the bottom. We'll see, but we got here. This was today's walk, Gragareth, and obviously we finish one side and down. It's a cracking walk, would be excellent in a nice sunny day, but sometimes you can't always pick your days, but it's no excuses. I've always said it, if you've got the time, go out and do it. Or sit on the couch and watch replays of football. We're now coming off, oh I am, Gragareth ridgeline. Bit breezy. Gonna go down to the road at the bottom. Just look at the map here. Whiteside pasture is the first part, fairly steep, goes down to back gill and then onto the road. Could be a little waterfall, oops, and then straight up onto Whernside. Ooh, bit steep, and then down the ridge. Hopefully it clears in the bottom. I'll have another quick stop before we go up, and then we'll see how it goes, as usual. Bit disappointed with a lack of view, but I can't choose days. Yesterday would have been nice, but apparently it rained. Anyhow, here it goes. As you can probably tell, the weather isn't looking good. It's not very nice. It's not brutal as my Cambrian Way was, but then I'm at the bottom of Whernside. So I've got to make a decision. Do I go up Whernside, where it's going to be worse, or do I just follow the track down into Ingleton? It's looking, if I'm honestly truthful, probably the track down to Ingleton. It's not very good at all, but that's called walking the hills. Yeah, even the cows went, you're off your trolley. And so with heavy heart, not really, I'm going to miss out Whernside. It's looking pretty rough up there, I must admit. So I'm not doing it. Now taking the Valley Road. Yep, taking the Valley Road into Ingleton. Plan B. nice walk anyhow. Just a bit wet. You can probably imagine how beautiful it looks here on a nice day, rather than some kind of wet horrible day like today. Not to worry, it's still got its majesticness. I know where this leads to, and it leads down to the waterfalls at Ingleton. Oh, why do I always keep saying that? Anyhow, well worth a visit. Well worth a visit if you're up and around these parts. Ingleton waterfalls. Beautiful place, beautiful waterfalls. Great in summer. Bring your swimming clothes for the final pool, for the final waterfall. Tip of the week. In fact, I'll put some pictures up on this. It's horrible. So, Ingleton, down the road, back the way I came. If I go down that way, that's the top of the Ingleton Waterfalls trail, and I can come down that way, but I'm not doing because that's going to be another video. Sorry about the wind. Whernside beginning to clear now, and it's roughly 12 o'clock. Cloudy on top, but coming off is clear, and it's not raining, and we've got a bit of sun coming through. Just shows the Dales has its own weather system, because all round here the Dales, it's claggy. It ain't good. But behind me it's sunny. How weird is that, or not? So I'll walk down into Ingleton now. I'll go back the way I came, across the same fields, and see what I can get out of this video. Not what I wanted, but hi ho. If you remember earlier, when it was a bit dicky dark, I'd said that a farm was being done up. We turned across the fields. Well, that's the farm. And that was the gateway we walked through and crossed the fields. So literally I'm going back the way I came. I'll do that and post it on YouTube. No, I've already done it once. But not filmed it. So, this was the entrance. So this morning, when it was really dark, we couldn't really see much. And as I said at the time, it's just at the Ingleton Waterfalls Trail, which really is good. Definitely well worth a visit.